And we got okay, we're out here again on a 17 and 1800s plantation. The site that we're hunting though is an 1800 site just down the road, not too far from here is a 1700 site. We got weather coming in, but we're going to be running our Minelab Manticore and we're going to see what we can find with the M9 Coil. We've dug a lot of buttons and we've dug some Civil War artifacts off of this same site. So I think you guys are going to be amazed at what we could possibly find out here. So stay tuned. We're looking forward to it. Again, this site's been hammered over the years. There's not a lot of high conductive targets in here. It's loaded with iron, and we're gonna have to slowly pick our way through this iron and see if we can finagle some targets. So stay tuned for that. And again, if this is your first time on Southern Relic Adventures, check out our other content. If you like what you're seeing, give us a like and subscribe. We would greatly appreciate it. And come along for all the adventures as we go exploring. And again, hopefully this is a getaway for those of you that might be trapped up north and dealing with a lot of cold weather and winter weather as well. So stay tuned for the adventure. We'll catch you guys on our first find. Okay, y'all can see the old brick pile that's laying right here. And that's why we know this structure's pretty old. Look at these bricks in this brick pile. These are handmade bricks, and you can see them there. And they're scattered all over here. They've been out here for a while, so you can see the moss has grown all over the top of them. And that's why we know this site is in here. And we were hearing a lot of iron, but not many targets so far. So we know this site's been hunted. I can see we got a little bit of marshy area back over here, swampy area. And there's our brick pile, old handmade bricks in here. Again, we're running the Minelab Manticore with the 9-inch coil, and you guys can see it over there. So, all right, guys, we got 47, 48 right here, and just opened up this hole. Looks like it might have some stuff mixed in with it. Let's see if we got it out on that scoop. We're in a little tight spot here. 46, 47 here. Come on, be a button. Would be nice. And we do. We got us a nice button. It's got the floating shank on it, which is really wild. All right, we might get our feelings hurt, but we got a 62, 64 here. Well, we're definitely digging that. Best signal we've heard all day. This site has been really hunted hard, and it was hunted a long time ago, but they did a pretty good job cleaning out all these targets. But there aren't really any high conductive targets. Still in there, 63, 64. Cut them out a little bit. Get. Hopefully this is gonna be something good. Nice to dig a nice coin or something. There it is, 68, 67. Come on, let's see what we get, guys. And we got a nice button. Really nice button. High quality. Thick. You guys can see how thick that button is. But 64. Don't think there's anything on it though, unfortunately. But it's a good one. Nice intact shank. Y'all see how thick it is? And that sounded really good on the Manticore, bringing up a 64, 63. So we'll take that for sure. There aren't, like I said, there aren't a lot of targets left in here, so anything we find is a plus for sure. Okay, we just opened up this hole. It was ringing up a 2827, and we opened it up and we got a 31. You guys can see it down here in the hole, and we got us a nice flat button. Looks like a tomback too. Shank is bent in, and looking to see if there's anything on it. And unfortunately, no dice. Size of about a quarter. You guys can see the shank there on the back. But yeah, another flat button. So we've dug, I think, 4 buttons so far. Again, this site's been hunted really hard. So not a lot of targets left in here. We're having to really work the Manticore pretty good on this iron. Some of these targets we're digging are iffy. So we're taking a chance on some of them. But that one came in pretty good. It was mixed with iron naturally. And so it was being drugged down a little bit, but again, nice early flat button. We'll take that and we'll keep on moving. All right, catch you guys soon. Okay, this will be an interesting one. Y'all see it? 35, 34, but there's a couple of targets around it. Let's hope this is a button. I hope so. So there's a lot of iron in here, and we just dug a button nearby. So let's see if we can get lucky on this one. See if we can get a coin or something. Dug a few buttons, but that's really been about it. $34, $35, center line. Let's see. We've got something. Oh, we've got a ring, guys. Check that out. Oh, wow. A little tiny ring. So that was ringing up a 34, 35. Probably worn, I would venture to say, worn by one of the, maybe possibly the slaves that lived in these cabins. But yeah, we got a little tiny ring. Looks like it does have some design on the outside of it too. So yeah, really cool. you guys can see that design there. But a neat little ring that we just popped out of this site. Y'all heard it ringing up at 3435 Minelab Manticore. But listen to all the iron that's around it. I mean, I don't know how y'all can hear, if y'all can hear that, but y'all hear all the iron. And that little ring was hidden right in there in this hole. There we go. We got us a ring. Pretty cool. Nice find. Starting to cloud up. Don't know how much longer we'll be out here, but we're gonna keep after it, and we'll take this little ring. Love digging personal artifacts like that from the people that lived here, and we are sharing all of these finds with the landowner, and they'll like that to put in the display case in the main house. All right, we got a 32, 30 in here. Let's see what we get. And we got a button. We've got a military button. I believe it's an eagle button. Yep, that's exactly what it is. It's exactly what it is. Old military button. Oh yeah. It's a nice eagle. Shield in the middle, general service, Civil War button. Oh wow. So that was pretty interesting because that one was ringing up a 31, 32 on the Minelab Manticore, and that's a beauty. It's a beauty. Two-piece. We'll have to clean it up. You can clearly see the eagle on it, and I knew these soldiers had been here because I have already dug a bullet off of this same site, a 3-ringer and a 31, 32, and I've been working this site really hard, guys, because whoever had hunted this site had really hunted it hard. So to get a military button or anything off of this site is it's pretty tough. So again, I'm excited about that, and it's starting to rain. Naturally, you find something and that's when it starts raining. But again, the Minelab Manticore sniffed out of this iron. I'll let you guys hear the iron that's around this. But yeah, so that was ringing up at 31, 32. Let's see what it was ringing up. See what it's ringing up outside of the ground now that we have it. Still ringing up a 31, 32, and I really wasn't expecting that to be this button. But yeah, that's crazy. Crazy find here. And again, this site has really been pounded. And to get a Civil War eagle button, it's just crazy.